Special greetings, my dear students. Already in previous classes, we've seen about the HTML. Okay. So in HTML, first of all, what is HTML full form? You are knowing hypertext. Okay. Hypertext markup language. Tools used to develop a HTML. Okay. What tools are there? Means example in this two I'm saying. If you want to create HTML, we are using Notepad, okay, or WordPad. We are using Notepad or WordPad. Okay, in this two application we are writing the HTML. Okay, we are writing the code. But here, when we are going to the tools, okay, when we are going to the tools, Dreamweaver after WIYSK means these two applications we are not writing a code, we are just designing. When we are designing, code is generating automatically behind. Okay, it is code is generating automatically behind the page. Now see here tags. What is a tag? Okay, tag is a two type. Okay, one is a container and another one is a empty. Container has a on and off tag and empty has only on tag. These are things we learned and structure. First start with HTML. Okay, after head, title, body, structure we seen how to write the HTML file and common HTML elements. What is in by elements in HTML document? What tags we are using, that is a HTML. Now today in this class we are going to see only these three. Okay, and my dear students, when you are now CSS, when you are going to learn without doing practical, it is difficult. Okay, so just now you learn basic, and in this class itself everything is going to be over. Just to learn only the basics. Okay, now see here. First, cascading style sheet. What is meant by CSS? Okay, CSS. Before going to CSS, once I am saying to you, HTML, okay, defines structure of web page. HTML defines structure of a web page, but CSS defines a design. Okay, how means here it is just a structure, but it designs the web page, designs the structure. Okay, see here you can able to see style rules. Okay, if you see control layout many document from one single line means see inline external. My dear, this thing I will tell you while teaching the file. Okay, while teaching the CSS. Okay, after we can able to control the layout, how it should display, how it can be. Okay, and means only this all things about only designing. Okay, now let's see next terminology, the method, how we can use the css, how we can use, how to use. Mostly CSS in a three ways we can use. Okay, CSS three methods we can use. First one is a inline, second is a internal, okay, and third one is external. These are the three methods we can use the CSS file. Sir, what is inline? What is external? What is internal? What is external? This all things now I will explain. But before going that simple basic of the tag. Here UNL HTML document. Okay. So simple I am writing here HTML head. I am not writing title. Here this is a D, okay. And now body, and I am closing body here, and I am closing HTML also. Now I am writing here, welcome to LFS. Now this, see, inside of the body I written only this line, correct? So in output what will come? In output, okay, in output only these things will come, correct? In output only welcome to LFS, only this will come, okay. But when we are writing the CSS, okay, when we are writing the CSS, you should be very clear here. Body tag, we may say it is a selector, okay. Now see here, this body tag is selected, okay. You can able to see this curly braces opening, and here it is closing. Curly braces means if this bracket is opened, okay, you may consider we are writing the internal CSS. Sir, we are not understanding what is internal, what is external, okay. You no need to worry, just you listen only the basic and I will explain that all things. Now see here, body selector. If I mention here head, okay, head, and if I open bracket and I am closing bracket, so now selector is what? Head tag. So this tag is a selector. If I mention here bold, here is a bold, okay, B is for what? Bold. Welcome to LFS, Gida. Now Gida will be in a bold, you are knowing well. Now if I mention here B, open bracket and close bracket, now this B is called what? This B is called selector. Now sir, what is selector? Inside of the bracket, this curly bracket, what tags we are going to write here? If head is here, from here to here, inside of this what things we are going to here, it will apply for this head tag. Example here, font family, this is a property and this is a value, okay. Name, example, there is a Times New Roman, after means the Times New Roman, Arial, monotype, cursive, like that, so many styles are there, that is a style. Again I'm saying here is a property. If you want to bold, okay, so here you may give the property and value. Now see here, this is a CSS, this is a method. Again, once again I am saying, so if you want to write CSS, we have to mention the selector. Selector means what? Tag. Selector means what? Tag. This is a T, okay. Selector means what? Tag. So tag name, if I mentioning italic, I, open bracket, close bracket, over. So this is a way to apply CSS. And this one, here you have to mention the property. Ratio means is to value. After the value we should put the semicolon. It is compulsory. Here also you may notice this. At the end they mentioned a semicolon. Now see here, method of writing. First one is a inline. Okay. Here you can able to see first is a inline. Already I told you here there are three ways. First one is a inline, internal, external. These are the three ways to write a HTML file. Okay. Now we can see the inline. Inline tag we will write inside of the particular tag, inline CSS. Now see here, just you focus here only. No need to read this all things. No need to read this. Just you focus only the syntax. Means for example, HR is for horizontal ruler, means you draw one horizontal row. Okay, it is an empty tag, you know well. HR is a empty tag, over. Now if you are writing it, if you are mentioning style, it is denote CSS. If you are mentioning CS inside of the tag, it is called inline. Internal means the beginning of the page. Example, Now here HTML, okay, and here head, and I closed here head open, head closed. Now see here, now style I opened, now body, selector, open, close, and head, selector, open, close. Any tag you may give. H1, selector open, selector close. So here we may give the values. Here we may give the property value, okay, property value, and we are closing the style. Now here we will mention the body. Now if here in this place, if you see, here, from here to here, CSS, this is internal. This is internal. Inline means what? Inside of. Example B, bold, correct? Style equal to now we may give any example BG color, background color green, semicolon, close, over. Now if you are mentioning your computer, and now close the B. Now this is the this is the inline. Why it is inline? Because it is inside of the tag. Why it is internal? It is beginning of the, what is that? Beginning of the HTML. Okay, means a body, beginning of the body tag. Okay, this is the internal. And last one is the external. External means I am not going to say you the example, because if I say you will get confused. External means one file full of only CSS, full of designing. Okay, and you kept somewhere in a desktop, you kept, and this is your computer, and here you kept CSS. This particular one file you can use for multiple document design. Okay, many document you may, many HTML page we may use for the design. This is external, means CSS will not be inside of the page or inline of the page, but it will be totally outside of the file. Okay, now next you see external, only that one, and we should save CSS file with CSS. Okay, my students, now background image. Okay, now we can see the background image. So here background image value means this is a property, and this is a value. Okay, value means what? We have to mention the URL. Okay, once if you do practical, it will be good. Example, now see here we can able to see. Okay, here we can able to see the URL. Here is a source location, and how to insert image and all I already taught in an online class. Okay, so I hope no need to go more. But now here position is there. You just do once practical. Okay, CSS, it is really difficult for you because without practical not possible. Okay, just you go through once, it is very simple concept they given. And now background, no repeat means the image will come only once. Repeat means it will come see here X represent what? Horizontally it repeat again and again, many image will come. If I am mentioning Y, vertically it will repeat again and again. Okay, so this also CSS, here you can able to see the syntax. Okay, just simple. You may mention image, okay, src equal to, you know the location, after style, it is an inline. Okay, style. Now you may mention this value in this place. Okay, so these things just you go through. Okay, at last Background attachment, this is your practical, means of homework. This is your homework. So your entire chapter is over. Okay, your chapter is over. Now kindly you can ready for your annual examination. Thank you, my dear students. Thanks for watching. Thank you.